Oh, you see that? Here in Poland. Oh my goodness, it feels crazy to be back here. And this is a vault video, which means I don't know when I release this. I might not be here anymore, but I recorded this because I know that there will be a time when I'm not here, and I still want to get this content out and just share literally probably my favorite country. I live in Mexico, but I mean, there's nothing like Poland. And I hope you guys can hear me okay. I usually use a microphone, but I've realized when I use a microphone with my new way of kind of filming, where I want you to feel like you're here, when I use my microphone, you guys hear me really well, but you kind of miss like the traffic, the Skoda about to slam into the thing. Like, you miss hearing stuff like that because it captures just my voice so well. But right now we're in Krakow, and oh my goodness, we're in the Jewish quarters, and I want to talk about the little gems of Poland. Like the little gems of Poland. I have another video talking about the hidden gems, but the little gems of Poland. Because like here in Poland, one thing that I've just realized, and I'm gonna try to talk slow, guys, but you understand, I haven't been back here in 3.5 years. It's been 3.5 years, and oh my goodness. So the hidden gems of Poland. So when I first came to Poland, I always just went to Warsaw, here in Krakow, and Gdańsk, Gdynia, and so forth. I'd go there all the time. But after being here for a while, I realized the hidden gems were in two places. At least two places for me that I found. Maybe you agree. If you've been here before, or maybe if you're Polish, you can understand a little bit. The first one was outside of the center. So outside of the bigger cities, even just 20 minutes away on the metro, or in between two cities, such as coming from Warsaw to Krakow, stopping in, I don't know, Łódź or Radom or somewhere like that, but a very small place. Usually, you'll find little hidden gems in the small cities, such as Radom, which for me, it's so crazy walking here in Poland. It is crazy. Every time I see a flag, I'm like, oh, it's a Polish flag. But then I'm like, oh, I'm here. Even this makes me, look at that, even something just like that. Here in the Polish language. Oh my goodness. Yes, so the first thing is the little cities when you come here. The little cities, the small Radom, if you guys can remember, Radom is the city of ice cream. Like little stuff like that. And hola amor. And little city of ice cream. And that's one of the beauties, and it's so hidden here in Poland, because no one really talks about Poland, but on top of that, no one ever talks about the little gems. But the second biggest gems, amor, you'll love this place. Little places like this. Like a cafe and tea shop. Like, and this is hidden like in the Jewish quarters. So maybe a lot of people wouldn't even find this place, but it's hidden. Like for me, I don't even know what that says. I do know what that means. Coffee though. So the second thing you have to understand is, oh, look at that. The name of that shop is Magnetic Story. So it's number one, if you guys remember. Number one is the little store, the little cities, and number two is the little shops. But you can't find the shops in the big square. The little shops are usually the little small restaurants. Like you're gonna see. And by the way, do you guys feel like you're in Poland right now? I'm hoping that I'm getting you that vibe. Because like I say, we're walking in the Jewish quarters, but I don't have my mic on. So I hope you feel like you're actually walking here. Hope you can hear the sounds of the streets, the birds flapping by my head. And everyone said I wouldn't like winter in Poland, and it's just cold. That's it. The sun is out. When I was here in summer, it was raining and no sun. Now there's no rain and there's sun. It's just cold. But to really discover Poland, I think you have to go on the little streets. And I know from the people who live here, a lot of my friends, they kind of just, and this is the same everywhere in all the countries. I do this sometimes even in Mexico where I live, is you just take the same route all the time. You go to the same spots. But you can still go to the same spots, but I think one thing you have to do is you have to take a different route. Take a different route and be on the lookout for them. So like I say, right now we're walking around the Jewish quarters, and I'm about to show you my favorite place. I just got here yesterday, like as of filming this, like I'm probably not here anymore. But this is the place that I've come to all the time when you're here. And people think it's dangerous as well, but when you're here walking in the streets and chilling, guys, you're good. Trust me. Just stay away from the people who are drunk outside a job cut 2 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, and you'll be fine. This place right here. Oh yeah, it's a little bit cold here. Not even gonna lie. Oh. And now it's really like goodness. First of all, one thing you guys should know is I got here yesterday. And by the way, when I actually filmed this, it's the end of February 2023. I don't know when I've released this video, but this is when I'm filming it. Got here yesterday, had me some zapikanki. And guys, you know what zapikanki is. This is really all you need if you're in Poland. I know there's pierogies, there's borscht, there's a lot of different foods that they have here. But really, this is all you really need, to be honest with you. Look at this. Actually, it's not in English, this one, but. So you gotta know that the conversion is like 4 to 1. So that's like $4. Like four zloty for $1 or €1. They're almost the same right now. Whew. Okay, I was a little lost. Okay, I know where I am. And the one that I always go to is, I think that first one I showed you is like the best one people say, but this is the one I go to because my friends there, they're from Ukraine, and I don't know, I love supporting people, and I understand one of the reasons why I came here was because I wanted to see how Poland's changed. Is it different with everything going on? I wanted to know if I'd feel the fear in the streets, or like will people still be out? Like, would it be scary being, like, what was it gonna be like? And so far I've been quite pleased. Everyone, it kind of feels, I don't know, I need more time before I give a talk on that. But yeah, we're about to go on a walk. We're actually gonna go towards the center real quick. But this is the place to come to in the night here in Krakow, even in the day. And probably one of the most famous places where you'll see people is you have this place here for the zapikanki, or zapikanki is more than one. I think it's zapikanka for one. But you have a place called, I think it's called Beer and Vodka. And that's a place that everyone goes for cheap drinks. But what do you think? See, if I would have had my good mic on, you wouldn't hear the squeaky bike going down the streets. It's funny, when you're not here, you really miss it. Like, people who live here, my friends think it's so boring, but when you're not here for a while, it's, man, I'm just walking around smiling, which is not something that's normal here in Poland, so everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. But there was an old lady when I walked out of my hotel. There was an old lady that when I walked out of my hotel, I just smiled at her. I was like, they're not gonna say anything back to me. And she smiled at me. But also another thing I'm noticing here in the Jewish quarters, unlike before I'd be like the only tourist here like 4 or 5 years ago, even 7, 8 years ago. But everyone speaks English here, right here in the Jewish quarter, everyone. I was lost yesterday, went up to someone and said, hey, przepraszam. And she's like, yeah, what's up? And she was Polish. Yeah, these are the streets of Poland. Now, it's early. I want you guys to understand, it's early. So a lot of these places that you see that have the graffiti, this is actually a nice shop. And also, everyone always asks about the prices, so let's look at the prices. Burger Street. Oh, named after everything in New York. So that's like about $5 for a burger. The best burger you can get is the 13th Avenue, and that's gonna cost you about $8. Or you guys can do the math, about $9. So, all right, let's keep walking just a little bit. Let's see what the day brings us. You know, let's see what cool things we can discover. Because the one thing I've been scared about a little bit is that the places that I used to go to here in Poland aren't going to be around anymore. So before this trip, I was back in Barcelona. I went to a few cities in France, including the city I used to go to. And the one thing that I keep thinking is like, it's sad that I'm worried that a lot of the places that I used to go all the time, that they didn't maybe survive 2020. So it's been exciting at one point, and at the same time, I've been a little bit sad that some of the places that I used to go, I totally understand business, but some of the places I used to go are not around anymore. But look at this, the streets of Poland. Yo, I don't care who you are. No one's happier than me right now. Nobody. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Just seeing the people, seeing the graffiti everywhere. And really, if you dress the right way here in winter, it's not so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, I do want to see if this one place is here. It's a place I used to go to. I think it's here. This is the problem. When you go so many places, you trying to find the same place again. Sometimes it's a little challenging. Maybe you all can help me. I think it might not be here anymore. There used to be a hotel. Do you guys remember in the vlog? I went to a hotel. Maybe in the vlog. You guys watch the vlog a lot and you know really well. There used to be a hotel that had a garden in the back. But I thought it was like right there. Oh, this is it. This is the place. It's still around. It's still around. Yes, it's still around. It's just not open. Maybe. Oh my goodness. I want to know if it's still the same. We're gonna go in there and see. I don't know if we can, but let's see. Yeah. It's still open. Cześć, dzień dobry. You speak English?
Yes, how can I help you?
Can I just see the garden?
Yeah, sure.
Because it's winter, I don't know if it looks the same.
To be honest, it's closed right now. If you want, you can check.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we found it. Oh my goodness, this is the place I used to come to. This is what I'm talking about, little hidden gems. If I didn't show you this, you might not even know it's here. But look at that. Wow. So if you watch some of the vlogs when I was here, that place was full of trees and everything. You can't even see anything around except trees, but yeah, it's winter, I understand. Oh, yes, it's still open. Oh man, that just made my day. My day is made already. Dziękuję bardzo, Do widzenia. Oh, yes. They made it. Little things like that. Now I can keep this video going on and on, but yeah, those are two hidden gems though in Poland. I gotta keep this subject. The two hidden gems, definitely that are here that you have to see here in Poland, like without question. And yeah, with that being said, when you come here, make sure you do see the small cities and you walk down in little shops and little places like this that you'd walk by and maybe not even see, or places like over there you walk by and not even see, that can possibly be one of the places that hold like the biggest gem. So remember, those are Poland's two biggest gems that no one talks about. And with that being said, we're gonna end today's vault video, and I'll see you in the next episode. Dziękuję bardzo i do widzenia.